Hey, best friends. Welcome to the Bestie Advice Podcast. Where we discuss all things relationships.
Welcome back to the Bestie Podcast. I am Irene with my bestie, Karan. Hey.
Hey, besties.
We are so excited to bring you another video. If you're watching us via YouTube, or even if you're listening to this on, one of the outlets for our podcast, we are so excited about bringing this one to you. So we're going to talk about girly things tonight. Karan, are you ready?
Yes, all things perfume.
Yes, all things perfume. So we try to keep it down to the 5 top perfumes that you can wear in the summertime. Now, these are our opinions. These are the perfumes that we have. By no means does this even exhaust our perfume collection. But these are the ones that we think could give you a real nice signature scent for the summertime.
Yes.
So, Karan, do you want to go first, kick us off, and give us your first scent?
Yes, I will. So, actually, when it comes to the spring and the summertime, a lot of times, and I had to learn this myself, that there are certain scents that you would wear in the summertime versus the spring. Usually, this time of year, we will wear like our floral scents, our scents that has like citrus, fruits in it, I guess you can say, like, with grapefruits and oranges and maybe some lemony scents. Our clean smells, smell goods. This is the time of year as far as to do that. So I'm actually going to start with one of my favorites. It is called Clean Reserve. So it's a clean collection from the Clean Collection.
Ooh,
so when it comes to the Clean Collection or the Clean Reserve Collection, I think they have probably about 5 or 6 different scents. But my favorite scent is the Warm Cotton. I don't know if you all can see that. I hope you all can see that.
Yes.
But this is the Warm Cotton. And this smells really, really fresh. I like the fresh scents, the smell goods, like fresh out the laundry, scents or whatever, fresh out the shower scents. That's what this is. It's very light. So if you don't want to wear anything too heavy, you want to just wear something like really, really light, like getting up, you run into the grocery store, you maybe just going to get your hair done, going to get your nails done. I know I'm like this, and I know my girlfriend Irene is like this. I wear some type of body spray or perfume, and I could be going to the corner store. Even with me, even working from home, and I know a lot of us are still working from home, I have to get up and put on my smell good lotions or some type of body spray. So this, again, is something that's really, really light, and it's Clean Reserve, and this actual scent is called Warm Cotton. Again, very clean, very light, and it's not really that expensive at all. You can pick this up at Sephora, and I also think it's at Kohl's, I do believe, as well. So it's not too expensive. It won't break your back, because we're not trying to break the back.
No.
But it's something that's.
I do have some expensive cologne.
Yeah. We got a couple of like that. But just to stay in this same vein, I also have another Clean Reserve. So this is Clean Skin. And again, you can layer these: Clean Skin, Clean Warm Cotton, Clean Rain. All of those, you can layer those. I believe like the base scent is the Rain. So if you get the Rain, you can basically mix that with any other scents, or you can wear it by itself.
That's good. So what are the notes into that? I want to talk to our besties about the notes and why it's important, because Karan mentioned, scents that you can wear in the summer. It's really important that you understand the notes in the perfume. So when you look at, what are the notes in Clean?
So some of the notes in clean, it's ginger, it's some floral notes, it's mint.
Mm.
That's actually in there. And
That's
then the
probably that
base
fresh scent
notes
you get.
is musk,
Mm.
M-U-S, not must, musk, musk and incense.
Oh,
It's kind of strange, kind of strange notes, but these are the notes that are in there. But yeah, just a fresh, clean smell.
that's good. So to go along with the theme that Kieran started with, the fresh, clean scent, I'm gonna go with my first perfume, and of course it's green, so it's hard to see, but this is called Turquanic. It's by MAC. This perfume actually came out in 2005. I think I've probably been wearing it since then. But as you can see, the bottle is very indicative of the scent. It's very clean. This is almost like a vacation in a bottle. So some of the notes in it is blue cedar wood, lotus leaf. So the middle note is lotus leaf, and then the base note is orris and citrus. And so I think in the top note is blue cedar wood, and I think that that's what it smells like to me when I smell this and I put it on. It just smells like I'm on a Mediterranean island. It's very clean, it's very fresh smelling as well. This could be someone's signature scent in the summer. It's not heavy at all. When you spray it, it does linger, and it's a very light scent. So I definitely recommend you to go to Macy's, go to the MAC store in Macy's, or go to a MAC store, and
Yeah.
really you can smell all of them. All of their
Yes.
perfumes smell
Yes.
good. The MAC perfumes, uh, would only I only think that Turquanic was the only one that summer. The rest of them will probably be fall and winter because they're more warmer and deeper scents.
Yes.
But Turquanic is definitely one that I recommend.
Good. Good. Yes. Yes, I do
So
have actually. You actually have a couple of those by
I
MAC, don't you?
do. I have Candy Yum Yum. I do.
Yes,
Yes.
I remember. I
Velvet Cake.
remember when they first started coming out, because I think that was one of my birthday gifts to you one
Mm-hmm.
year, like when you first started getting those scents. Y'all, when I tell you, my friend here, she has so
Yes,
many perfumes,
I do.
perfumes, toilets. It don't
I
make a
do.
difference. She's
Oh,
just into scents, y'all.
so, now that you say that, let's
Yes,
give you guys a little bit of information about perfumes and things like that before we continue to share what we think are the best perfumes to wear in the summer.
yes,
And so I was sharing with Kiran, like really what got me into perfumes, because some people don't, they are okay with the lotion or a body spray. But then
yeah,
you have people like me, people like Kiran, a lot of people that I know, they really love a good scent. And
yes,
I got into it growing up. My grandmother was very much so into perfumes. She taught me all about layering perfumes and the different strengths of perfumes. And so you have extract de perfume, and so it's French and they say parfum, but it's
yeah,
the
yeah,
extract is the most purest form you can get, and so that has the most concentrate of the perfume, the actual oil
yes,
in it, and that's about 40 to 50%. So if you was to get an extract, and I do have one but I didn't bring it, I wouldn't consider it a summer scent, but it's like a really niche perfume, and it's expensive, but it's an extract. And so that if you buy any perfume that says it's an extract, it's gonna last you 8-9 hours because
good,
it's the
yeah,
most concentrated scent that you can get. Most of us buy what's called eau de parfum. Most of us like this. MAC is one.
mm-hmm.
I have some other ones that I'll be showing. Most of us tend to buy those. That's 15 to 20% of real oils and perfumes and scents in that. And those tend to last us 4 to 5 hours when we put that on. That'll last
Yeah,
4 to 5 hours. And then, of course, the eau de toilette, a lot of us get those as well. That's about 5 to 15% real perfume, the rest alcohol and different mixtures.
yeah,
That
yeah,
will last you 2 to 3 hours. And then you have like the eau de colognes. That is like your body mists, your body sprays.
yes,
Those are about 2%. perfume, and those last up to 2 hours. And so depending
Yes.
on, if you get them at the drugstore, or if you, like, I know Kirana, we have Bath and Body Works at Victoria's.
Yeah.
Those
Yes.
tend to last a little bit longer. And I mentioned layering. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that because I actually have an example. So I have, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Bum Bum cream. It's actually Brazilian Bum Bum. I don't know if you can see it, but it's
put it closer to your camera, Irene.
Yeah, let me see if you can see it.
Bum Bum Queen. Is that what you said?
Bum Bum cream.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys know, if you go into Sephora, it's very, very popular. This is like summertime in a bottle. It's Cheirosa 62. And so I have, as you can see, I have the body wash. Now you only wash your arms and legs with this. Arms and legs only. And I have the body spray.
Yes.
And I have the lotion. And then I also have I dropped something. I also have the perfume. And so this is described as warm and spicy. It's the keynotes of salted caramel, pistachio, and vanilla. And it also has a sweet gourmand smell as well. And so on the Sephora website, it says it's just summer in a bottle. It's just literally, this is the scent of summer. And so when I want to wear this, it smells so, so good. I was so glad because I started out wearing the Brazilian Bum Bum cream. This became like a cult classic. And so I could not keep this enough. Like, I was going through bottle. I ended up buying like the Big Daddy bottle I have upstairs. And I actually have this one that I have a little bitty one I keep in my purse. It smells like a dream. If you don't buy anything else that I'm going to show, buy this lotion. It's $25 at Sephora.
We'll be getting it on tomorrow.
Yes. Oh my God. Summertime in a bottle. And so you layer all this and it's going to last all day. And every single time, I wear this, I layer it, I do the body wash, I do the lotion, the spray, and then I spray the perfume. And so it really makes it last a long time. And you can see how much I love it because I bought all those products.
Yeah.
And another thing you can do to make your perfumes last longer, we spray, you see people spray perfumes wrong. When you spray it on your wrist, you just spray. Do not rub because it breaks up the perfume. It breaks it up. So just spray. You spray your wrist. You spray the crease of your arms here. You spray behind your ears. Right. Do not spray your clothes. You can, but I
spray the air.
Clothes. Exactly.
You can spray it in front, even though my husband says you just wasted all that good perfume, but you spray it in front of you and walk through it. Like immediately walk through it.
Don't ever spray it directly on your clothes.
Yes, especially the really oily ones, because it will be on your clothes.
You know how many mistakes I made? Oh my gosh. You know how many times I tried to be cute? Even praise dancing, oil spot on my garment.
Exactly.
But you also want to spray this behind your knees. And then the scent, comes up. And so I spray it like behind my knees and in front of my knees as well. But just think, you have this lotion on and it just really, it's summertime. Now, if you don't have, that was extreme, y'all. I just showed y'all the extreme. It's okay. You don't have to have
help us, Dr. Irene.
You don't have to have all of these things. You can use a non-scented lotion, like Dove has like a non-scented cream, but put it on wherever you're gonna spray your perfume. Rub the non-scented lotion, or if you don't have a non-scented lotion, you can use Vaseline. Karen, I know you got Vaseline.
Yes, I do.
Don't grease yourself up, but just
right.
You're gonna spray your perfumes because then that gives the perfume something to attach to, and that also makes it last longer and it lingers as well too. And so, and this is like another trick that I learned from my grandmother is you can spray your hair. Now, some perfumes have hair sprays, like particularly for your hair. And I have one upstairs. Oh my gosh. But I didn't bring it. But they have, and you can spray your hair. It's just like the perfume. But hey, not all perfumes have it. You can spray your hair, especially like, I dance, so I'm always up, with my head or whatever. We hug people. I'm not saying saturate your hair with perfume. No, especially for my natural women. But you can do a light spray because when you move, you get the whiff of it. And that's the thing you want. You don't want the perfume to choke the people out. You just want them to get a whiff of it. So you kind of have to be careful because you don't want to choke the people out. But that's kind of the rule of thumb with layering. So just to repeat myself, if you don't have the lotion and the body spray and all that to go,
the set, if you don't get the set,
if you don't have the scent, it's okay to use a non-scented lotion or Vaseline. Now I do have another one. I have the lotion too. This is Miss Dior by Dior. So this perfume, I didn't even say, this perfume is kind of expensive. Which is why I don't use it that often. I use it for special occasions. I could use it more, but this is going to run you about $75. And so if you don't want to spend the $75 on it, it's okay. You can get this, the body spray, and just keep it in your purse. This is the bigger body spray. They do have a smaller purse size. This is like $19, $20. So you don't necessarily have to buy this. You can buy, both of these and that won't break your bank. Now, this is Mrs. Dior. This is going to run you about $125. And so Mrs. Dior, I love Dior, all of the scents. But Mrs. Dior, the top note in this is Sicilian orange, citrus. The middle notes is rose and peony. And the base note is white musk and patchouli. And so with Mrs. Dior, it comes with the lotion. I almost like the lotion almost better than I like the perfume.
Wow.
Because the lotion, it adds like this milky, I can't describe it. It adds to it. And I just love how it really smells good. It smells like luxury in a bottle. But this is one that you could really, you have the lotion. So once I get out, the shower and everything, and I'm about to get dressed, I will lotion myself with this because I know I'm going to wear this. And then I spray this on all of my points as well. And so these are just two examples of having the same set. And a lot of times, perfumes come in sets with lotions and perfumes. And so the point is for you to layer it because it'll make it last longer. So Kiran, do you have any more?
So I do also want to add, because even, for those of you all who might not really be into perfumes, like it may be too strong for you. You might just don't like to wear perfume, but you still like to smell good. I would suggest you to get you a nice scented lotion and maybe the body spray to go with it. And you can even layer that as well. Now, what I've learned is that when you're doing that, you're just keeping it light, is that right after you take your shower, then as soon as you take your shower, before you even come out the bathroom, have your lotion right there. Now, I would suggest, now my favorite lotions are actually Bath and Body Works moisturizing lotions, not so much their regular lotions in the bottle. I like the squeeze ones because it's more thicker. They actually used to call it the triple moisture lotion, but now I think it's just like a moisture lotion. Anyway, actually use both of those together. As soon as you get out, put that lotion on while you're damp. Don't even let your skin dry. Immediately put that on, and then you can actually spray your body. With the body spray. Spray your body with the body spray. Even married women, I'm gonna say this: married women, at nighttime after you take that shower, baby, at night or in middle of the day, whatever y'all time is, you and your boo, instead of you putting on a perfume, put that on. Sometimes I just get in the bed or whatever after a nice fresh shower and I put my lotion on and I have my body spray on. My husband is on me just for that scent. So, you know, it's good to put that on. And then you can actually, if you're just going out, just put your body spray like on the outside of your clothes. Again, don't spray it directly on your clothes. Spray it kind of like in the air or those hot spots behind the ears, you know, your wrists, in between as far as your arms, and then the back of your knees.
Yes, but your body, it really the perfume lingers on those touch points. So
yes, absolutely.
So give us another perfume.
Another one of my actual favorites is Vera Wang by Vera Wang. So
yes, I love that one too.
I hope you
Karan and I have quite a few perfumes that are
can't see this, but it's Vera Wang by Vera Wang. So this one, it's like sweet spicy. It has like a little spice to it. And some of the notes that are in it is mandarin is in it, apricot, ripe pink, grapefruit is in it, dark chocolate, precious amber, musk, and vanilla. So it's like a mixture of sweet, and then it's a little spicy that's in it. I actually like to wear this to church. It's not really too heavy. It's not too heavy, but it really smells good. It's a little classy, so if you can wear this to work, you know, it's not overpowering or anything like that or whatever. Like I say, you know, I'll wear it to church. I'll wear it, you know, out as far as with my husband. I really don't wear this every day because to me this is not an everyday perfume. But again, it's light, sweet, and it has a little spice to it. So I would suggest this. The price range for this, I guess you could say like mid price range.
About $50,
you know what?
40, $50.
Right. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna help y'all. I'm not gonna even take no guess because I can't even remember what I actually paid for this or if I actually got this for a gift. But Vera Wang, I guess it just kind of depends on what scent you get. This is like the original.
Yeah.
So this might not be as expensive than some of the other ones. But Irene, you go ahead. Let's share with them one of the other ones, and then I'll let them know the price range for this one.
Okay, I'm going to talk about Chanel. I have several Chanel scents, but they're not all for the summer.
Yes.
I'm one of those people that believe that every woman should have at least one Chanel, okay? At least one perfume.
At least one.
At least one. I have several, so I'm not a Chanel No. 5 fan. I think that smells, I don't want to say elderly. I don't know. It's not my thing. But the newer Chanels that came out, Chanel like Mademoiselle,
yes,
those are my jams. So this one is one of the newer ones. It's Chanel, it's Chanel Chance. And I think what happens is I think they're trying to revive the brand. Chanel is very classic.
Yeah, it is.
It's iconic. And so when you think about, you know, Coco Chanel, you see the brand, you see the double C's, and Chanel No. 5 is like the classic scent. And so I think most older women wear that. They're trying to revive it and bring some fresher scents out for younger middle-aged women. And so, like I said,
my mom used to love Chanel No. 5.
Yeah, and so did mine. And so I get that. Not for me, but
right.
Chance is amazing. So this is not too expensive. As you can see, I didn't get the Big Daddy bottle. I have like the smaller bottle of it. And this is about $65. It smells really good. I have Chanel Mademoiselle, but that's not a, I wouldn't consider that a summertime scent, more a fall scent. But the Chanel Chance, the notes for this one is, let me see, I wrote it down. Oh, this one is the same. It's more of an orange, citrusy, smell. And something else it had that I didn't realize I liked, but it's in another perfume, is pink pepper. So pink pepper, I have Jimmy Choo. He has a cologne called Flash. And I'm like, why do I like this Jimmy Choo Flash? It reminded me of Tommy Girl. So I'm like, Tommy Girl, and it has that same pink pepper in it. So if you smelled Tommy Girl or you smelled Jimmy Choo Flash, they're older scents, but they have this certain type of smell. This has the same type of scent.
Yes.
This pink pepper. So I really do like it. It's very light. It wells extremely well. They do have this in the eau de parfum. They do have this in the eau de toilette. So you can spend a little bit less. I think, so this is they have a smaller bottle than this. So you can get like the travel size that's much cheaper, like $38. Then you can get one bigger than this. And so when you go, that's the thing about Chanel, is they have something for everybody. You don't have to spend a lot of money, but
yes, they do.
The pink one, this is the pink one. You can't tell, but if you get the pink one, it looks clear.
Yeah.
This one is more of a summertime scent. I think you would really enjoy this.
Okay. So I am actually going to talk about, actually, I'm going to put the box up because I just noticed that this doesn't have a name on it. And Irene and I both have this one, so I'll just put the box up. Oh, this is the YSL Mon. I'm going to say Mon Paris, but Mon Paris. Mon Paris. Mm-hmm. And this is one of the smaller bottles of it right here. This can be a little bit expensive. I believe this small bottle was about $100 just for this smaller bottle, and they come in some larger bottles as well. But this actually smells really, really, really good. It smells really. I'm trying to figure out, as far as just taking a quick before I even look at my notes to see exactly what the scents are in it, but I'm not going to even guess for it. But it's really, really fruity. So the notes that are in this is strawberry, raspberry, pear, orange, tangerine. So it's a very, very fruity smell. And then it has peony in it, jasmine is in it, Chinese jasmine, orange blossom, white musk, vanilla, like moss. Yes, moss and cedar. So it smells really, 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 really good. And this is the Perfume. Yes, it is. This is actually the Perfume. I'm not sure if this actually comes in the toilette. No, I don't think YSL brand is a little bit expensive, but they have so many different perfumes. But this is one of my favorites. Again, this is not something that you want to wear every day unless you just got it like that, but you want to kind of let this last. This might be one of those special occasion perfumes or whatever, but it smells really, really good. If you're really into the fruity scents, this is a nice fruity fragrance.
Yes, like I said, it smells just like summer.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
I'm going to, I think it's our first podcast, I mentioned about finding out the perfume that Rihanna wears. And so I actually found out watching a YouTube video, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it. So I bought the travel size. And so that's like a little tip that I can give you. If you don't know if you're gonna like it, like I wouldn't suggest you go out right away and buy like the big, I have several perfumes here.
Yes.
I wouldn't suggest you go right away, especially if you don't know. I would suggest you buy the travel size, or you can ask it. Sometimes they might have like the smaller samples that you can wear 1 or 2 times. I would suggest you do that. Smell it in the store. Sometimes I know when you can go to Macy's or Sephora, they'll give you a little thing and you can smell it. And the reason why they do that is you really have to smell something once it dries down. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the notes in a minute, but this one is called Killian, and it's called Love, Don't Be Shy. And this smells so good. It's just like all the other scents we've talked about. And so the top notes in this is bergamot, pink pepper. The middle note is orange, blossom, jasmine, honeysuckle, and then the base note is caramel, sugar, vanilla,
Oh
and
wow.
nuts. I know. It smells so good. Every time I smell, like, oh my goodness, it smells so good. And so I was watching a YouTube video, and I'm not really sure how I got to the video. I think it was like a suggestion, and Rihanna had met all these YouTube influencers, and they were asking her, she smelled good, like, what does she have on? And she told them this. So they all went out and bought it. And let me tell you, you can Sephora can't even keep this in stock. And so this is quite expensive. So the big bottle of this is like about $240. And so this, I just got the travel size because I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it. I went to smell it.
Yes.
This was about $50. So like about $49, but I do love it, and I will get the big bottle. It's definitely a really good summer scent, and you can smell the vanilla, the orange, and like I said, I didn't realize how much I like that pink pepper note until I started reading it in other perfumes. So if any of you are interested, it's called Killian Love Don't Be Shy. Let me see if I brought the box down here. Yes, I brought the box down here. And so here's what the box looks like. Hold on, y'all.
Yeah.
Gotta do my YouTube hands. Okay. So if you're interested, it's called Love Killian Don't Be Shy. Like I said, this travel size is about $50, $49. It smells really good. So I really like it. You know, everybody's scent is different, like what they like, but I think you would really enjoy it. I think you would enjoy it. And if you're just interested in like what Rihanna smells like.
And also I know when it comes to websites like, I believe Sephora and Ulta actually does this, that when something is out of stock, if you do have like an account with them, just set up an account. It's free, and it's, I believe, like it's a little box in there that you can check to say email me when this comes back in stock, so you can get the email, you can get the alert as soon as it comes back in. And that's for anything. That's for their perfume, for their makeup, for their facial products. You just like click it, and whatever email address you have connected to your account, then that's what they'll do. They'll email you to let you know that it's back in stock. So if it's something that you're interested in, I would suggest you do that. Okay, so my next one is Dolce and Gabbana, the one.
Oh yes.
I'm trying to get in my light because it looks like my other light has decided it wants to go out on me. So I'm gonna turn it back on in a few minutes. But it's Dolce and Gabbana, the one. And this is the travel size. This is the travel size. Dolce and Gabbana, the one. So for Dolce and Gabbana, let's look at their notes. Wow. Okay. I don't have their notes. It smells good. No, actually, this smells really good. So with Dolce and Gabbana actually has the perfume, and they have the colognes for the men. Both smell really good. Dolce and Gabbana, the one. I know Irene, I believe she has this one, and she has Dolce and Gabbana, the only one. This is a more lighter scent than the only one, but it's a sweet smell. It's a soft smell. It's like, yes, it's like a soft, how can I say, a soft fruity smell, because I do smell fruit in there. But Irene, are you pulling up those notes for me?
Yeah, because I have the notes for the only one, and so I was looking to see that, because the only difference is the only one is a little bit more intense.
Yes,
you guys can see I'm like almost at the end. This is definitely a signature scent. So as you can see, I went through this like all last summer. I was like crazy. So the notes for the only one, I was trying to pull up the notes for the one, but I want to.
I'm gonna pull it up while you're doing that one.
I believe it's pretty similar.
Okay.
The notes, but for the only one, The notes, the top note is violet, bergamot. The middle note, so like the heart of the perfume, is coffee and iris, and then the base notes is vanilla and patchouli. So this, oh my God, love, 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 love. So if any of you out there that has been around me, you know I either smell like Chronic or this,
that one.
or
Yes.
Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. So if you smelled me personally, you smelled similar perfumes on me all the time. But yeah, that one is violet and bergamot, and the heart of it is coffee and iris. So that when it dries down, it's vanilla and patchouli. So I imagine the one is probably some of the same similar notes.
Yes. Actually, it's peach, mandarin orange, bergamot, lily, plum, jasmine, lily of the valley, and then the base notes are vanilla, amber, musk. So it's really fruity. It's a little floral that's in there, because me personally, I'm not really into like the really floral scents. I don't like really smelling like flowers. Sorry, but I don't. But it's a little bit of floral in there, vanilla. It's some powder. It's like a powdery scent, sweet, citrus, like all mixed in one. Awesome scent. And then this travel size, again, as Irene stated earlier, if you don't want to get the bigger bottle, get the travel sizes. Now this is a travel spray. I'd rather get a spray versus a roll on, because really when you roll it on, that's it. You just rolled it on. To me, I like spray because it seems like spray kind of spreads a little bit more. You can use them in more places. If you're like me, where you kind of spray it in front of you and you walk through, you can do that with the spray. You cannot do that with a roll on. But this just so happened to have it in both, and I got the travel spray. So get the spray just to test it if it's not something that you want to buy right away, or if you don't want to spend the money for it, because a lot of times I want it, but my checking and my savings might not be coming together at the time. So, so you get you the travel scent until you can get the bigger bottle. And then thank God, a lot of these companies, they know not to say, hey, all we have is the 3.4 ounces. No, they're talking about 1.8, 2.5, and then you get to the bigger bottle. So get you a small bottle. Baby, don't nobody know but you what size you got. Don't nobody know but you.
There you go.
And nobody knows but you.
The price for these perfumes are between, depending on the size you get, you're going to start at around $65. But like Kiran said, you can get the travel size
for $30.
It's going to run you between $25 and $30.
Yep,
absolutely. A little bit more, but that's always going to run you around that. And so speaking of travel size, I'm going to do a travel size. I took a risk and bought a perfume because someone told me that it smelled really, really good. I had never smelled it, but I wanted to. I have their other scents, which is Tom Ford. Now, if you know, you know, Tom Ford is extremely expensive. So
yes, it is.
I have 4 of his other scents, and they smell exquisite. They smell really good, but they're winter, fall and winter. They're very bold, in your face type of scents. I don't wear them very often, but when I do, I get a lot of compliments. You got to wait for it to dry down. So I was really hesitant to buy this particular one because I'm like, Tom Ford is more of a nighttime loud scent. It's more winter. So I did buy it because someone suggested it. And this one is called Eau de Soleil Blanc. So I guess it means white, I guess. But it's really like a summertime scent. This really smells good. This smells like vacation. Like this smells like being on a beach somewhere. So the top notes are pistachio, bergamot, pink pepper. The middle notes are jasmine and tuberose. And then the base note is amber, coconut, and tonka bean. So this smells really good. It's a different scent for me because like Kiran, I like the fruity florals.
Yes.
So this is a little bit out the box, but I really like it. It's almost like it's like a stunt, like you would wear this like on a beach. It smells really, really good, but it's definitely a different scent. I'm glad that I bought it. And I definitely will be taking it with me on vacation. I've only worn it once and it does linger. All Tom Ford scents linger. All Tom Ford scents linger. If any of you want to know, they are a little bit on the pricey side because
Yeah.
although this is a travel size, this was $100. So the travel sizes, I know the travel sizes are $100. So it is pricey, but it
Yes.
smells really good. And his other scents smell good. They're just very different. If you're a safe person and you like Marc Jacobs Daisy, which I used to, but they're kind of bland to me. So if you play it safe, you will not like Tom Ford. Tom Ford is out of the box. It's very bold. It's very daring. If that's not you, just ask the store for a sample to try it. But I'm telling you, this one smells really good. And if I had to really suggest a Tom Ford scent, I would suggest like Violet, Orchard, or Ombre Leather. But those are all like winter scents. He has a bitter peach that smells really good. But again, I'm going to stress to you, his scents are bold and in your face. If you are a Marc Jacobs, play it safe, don't get a Tom Ford scent. Don't get Tom Ford. But I definitely love his scent. And then one more I want to mention for the travel size is Giorgio Armani. I love the majority of Giorgio Armani scents. They're everyday scents. If you get into Giorgio Armani, you like them, you can wear his scents every day. They're not loud.
I did.
They're appropriate.
Look, I did. I was doing it until I found out that it's scents for the summer and the spring, and then it's scents for the fall and winter, because I will wear the HELL out of some perfume. If I get a scent and I like it, I will wear it until the wheels fall off. Yes, I will.
And a lot of people do that, but I really believe in adding spice to, just being a little spicy. And then there are certain scents that are more appropriate. You don't want to attract bees and flies and mosquitoes. And some scents are so strong that they will. And sometimes it's hot and you don't know how your body is going to react to certain scents. So that's why when you look at the notes, because realistically, you can wear whatever perfume you want to wear anytime.
Yeah.
But there are suggestions. And if you read the notes in the perfume, like I just read the, this one, the Charosa 62, it says this is a scent of summer. Like it tells you summertime in a bottle. Some perfumes really are for summer. Some are very strong and bold, and they have like Jimmy Choo. A lot of Jimmy Choo perfumes, the ones that I have outside of, and I had to bring it outside of Cherry Blossom. Cherry Blossom is very much like a spring, summer, but some of the Jimmy Choos are strong, you would wear them in the winter. But this is Giorgio Armani My Way. This is a really nice scent. I wasn't sure if I was going to like this one, so I did buy the travel size, but I do like it, so I definitely will repurchase the big one of this. And it smells really good. This is one I would suggest you throw in your purse, and you already know if you have a meeting, you're going somewhere, and you just want to spray before you go in. This is one that you're not walking in and you're choking the people out. It's very light. It's very, you can spray it, let it air out, and it smell really, really good. It lingers as well. So Giorgio Armani My Way. It's very fruity, floral. It's fun. This one is like girly. So my girly scents, definitely Miss Dior is extremely girly. This one, My Way, is extremely girly. Like this is one if you want to start your daughter off with the fragrance. If you have a younger daughter, 13, 14,
oh, that's good. Yeah.
I would suggest. It doesn't smell too adult like, and you're like, you smell grown. It smells really good.
Smell like a grown woman.
It's girly. And there's another one I didn't bring down here, but it's called Pink Sugar. That one I love as well for you moms that have teenagers and you want your girls, they want to start getting into perfumes. Pink Sugar is a really, really good one. They have Pink Sugar. They have Pink Sugar Burst. That's a good one for girls as well to start getting them into perfumes, and it's age appropriate as well. And I think this one, the Bomb Bomb Cream, this one, like once you smell it, I definitely think moms, if you buy this, your daughters are gonna want it. But again, instead of paying like the $75 for this, you know, my tip is just get this one for $25. It smells the exact same. We hope you enjoyed part 1. Be sure to join us for part 2. Thanks for joining us today. See you next time.